All right, welcome back to another edition of Sleep Paint Gaming.
Howdy, folks.
All right, I'm Bert over here.
I'm Nims over here.
All right, so people have asked this for us to do this, and we're doing it.
You ask, we give.
And you shall receive. All right, so we are actually doing a mirror match. We were figuring out what list to do as a mirror match, and we just did this list review, and we both have played it. Actually, and Nims has got more experience playing this list. I played against it a couple times, but we're gonna actually do Dengaroo. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Now we're going back and forth as far as a mirror match on like what part of it should be mirrored and what's not. So the list itself is mirrored.
Yep.
But as far as deployment, rock placement, all that stuff, that's actually going to be
The pilot.
So it's gonna be interesting. All right, so what do we got for lists?
So, tell you what, I'll talk about Manaroo, you talk about Dengar. How's
Okay,
that?
sounds good.
All right, so Manaroo is got engine upgrade, Gonk, R5 P8, feedback array, and push the limit.
Okay. And we're both running Dengar, which has Lone Wolf, Plasma Torps, Zuckuss, Overclocked R4, Glitterstim, Countermeasures, and Punishing One title.
Yep.
All right, so I think we are, I'm going to make sure I do that as my Glitterstim. So when that's spent, because I don't have the cards in front of me. All right, so, and then also Plasma Torps. I'm going to do my munitions, and we don't have, okay.
I'll do this as mine.
All right, so this is going to be interesting because I played the list, but never played against it. So I'm definitely going to be a little weirded out a little bit.
And in all fairness, I've only played it twice.
Okay.
And it was against you both times with your double ghost.
Oh, really?
We know how that ended.
Yeah.
That did not end well in my favor.
Okay. All right, so let's do this. If you want, you can, we're both at 98 points.
Yep.
All right.
We have the exact same list.
So do you want me to roll for hit or miss here?
Sure.
All right, hit or miss.
Hit.
Oh, damn it. Do you want the initiative or not? So now this was the only negative part about this was like, if he takes initiative, he can move first and shoot first. So he can use a lot of blocking strategies. But it might also help me from an ace perspective where I can see where he goes and counteract to it.
Yep.
But you choose if you want. So do you want to give me initiative?
I'm going to let you move first and shoot first.
Damn it. All right.
Because
So
I want to see where you go.
Okay. So you want to be the ace, for lack of better words.
Yep.
That's fair. All right.
Which should work out better for you because you have more experience running blocking. So
fair. I like blocking. Blocking
that
is
might
good.
work out.
All right, so I'm running these 3 rocks, and what rock did you choose?
I got those 3.
Oh, you went the big ones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I have initiative first, so I'm going to put down first. Let's see here. I'm going to put 2 and 2 in the corner here as my first one.
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
I'm going to go the same in this corner. So kind of mirroring you.
Okay.
Not because it's a mirror match, but this is kind of what I would normally do anyway.
All right.
We're going to end up with all the little ones in the middle.
That's probably what it is.
So it's really going to come down to flying and not...
2 and 2. Okay, you. That looks official.
Yep.
I'm going to go... here, and this is the last one. Interesting.
Just make sure that's 1.
1 from, I believe it is. All right. And normally we would cut these videos, but we're going to talk through these videos so you guys can kind of hear what we're thinking and what have you. So we're not going to really pause it, but we are going to time the match.
Yep.
An hour, 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes,
All right,
75 minutes.
So I have initiative.
And we will start the timer once we start playing. Sometimes you'll have time to set up prior to the timer. Sometimes you won't. In this case, we're going to act like we had time to set up and we're just waiting for the timer to start.
This is going to be interesting because the whole Dengar ability, once per round after defending, if the attacker's inside your firing arc, you may perform an attack against that ship. It's like almost like if we shoot each other, that's going to be really weird.
We're each going to get 2 shots.
Yep. And then they have the Glitterstim and the Overclock. During the combat, if you spend the focus token, you may retrieve a stress token to assign a focus token to your ship. This is going to be an interesting match. All right, so I put down first, huh? All right, so my Manaroo. Let me see here. I had a chance to look at the dials. I think I'm going to put Manaroo over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure that she is one away.
Manaroo's Dengar's wife, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
So your Manaroo's going down. And just so you guys know, the orange bases are me, Berto, and the clear bases are Nims. So we definitely got it different. Make sure that we keep it different here. Oh, he's already thinking. Oh, it's almost like 100% mirror. Are we sharing templates?
Yeah, we're going to share templates because I'm lazy and don't feel like running out to the truck to get mine.
That's fair. Okay.
All right. Where's your dengue going?
Yeah, where's my dengue going? I think I'm going to put my Dengar... I'm going to line my Dengar up right about there.
Okay.
All right, where's your Dengar moving? I do have to admit, I don't think I played JumpMasters once, the triple JumpMasters at the Steel Open as a practice match.
Mm-hmm. You haven't flown them since then?
I haven't flown them since then. I've flown against them a numerous amount of times.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put Sir Dengar? He's thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Because I know how the list is supposed to be played, but at the same time...
You're playing me.
I'm playing a mirrored list.
Yes. So...
I almost have to put a little bit more thought into it because of that. And I got a funny feeling we're almost going to end up exactly mirrored because of the way I foresee everything going.
He's a fortune teller, ladies and gentlemen. He can foresee the future. Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting.
We're going to end up mirrored.
Oh, look at that. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Start that clock.
You want to start it now?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, hour and 15 minutes starting. We've set up. This is the
Good luck,
mirror
sir.
match. Mirror match of 2016, Berto versus Nims. Dengaroo combinations. Exactly the same exact way. What to do, what to do, what to do. All right, I am thinking about what I want to do here. All right,
Okay.
I am set. All right, so you ready?
Yep,
All right.
it's all you
All right,
for that first one.
let's go. I'm moving Manaroo right here, one spot. She's going one. I'm going to Gonk on Manaroo, so I'm putting the Gonk shield right here. And I am going to push the limit.
That's just me pulling out more shield tokens. 'Cause I forgot to do that.
I'm going to push the limit and focus. And now she's stressed. Okay.
All right.
What do you got?
Let's make sure that doesn't move. Can I have the one?
Right
Okay.
there? You doing the same thing?
Kind of the same thing. But
Moving your ships. How illegal move. Illegal move. That's interesting. We're both doing the same thing right off the bat. Which, I mean, from
gonna
Manaroo's
gonk.
setup, are you going to do the same thing? Gonk up?
Yep.
All right, he's gonking.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Now my Dengar goes. I'm going to do a 1 maneuver forward. Did you do the same thing? I'm going to do a 1 forward
I think we both wanted to see what the other one was going to do.
Yep.
So how long will it be a mirror match?
Very, very interesting. I did the 1 forward. You know what? I am going to just... You know what? I'm just going to focus. I'm just gonna focus.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm going to do a 6 forward.
A 6 forward. Nice. Holy crap, a 6 forward.
Do a 1 forward. And we are not in range to target lock, so we'll just go ahead and focus.
All right.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
All right, so at the start of combat phase, Manaroo can do her business, pass some Toki tokes.
I have nothing to pass.
I'm going to do it because I got to get used to this.
Yep.
All right, pass tokens
Nothing to
and
pass.
nothing to pass and
Clear.
Stress and phase because we are out of each other's arcs. Back to dials. Back to dials, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's see here. This is going to be very interesting. Because he gets to, I get to move first. I don't like that. Don't like that, ladies and gentlemen. So this is interesting. Even though we're playing a mirror match, because I have initiative, I got to get to move first and shoot first. But moving first, he gets to see where I'm going. So that is a whole different style of play that you got to get used to. Which is definitely going to be very interesting. I am going to... All right, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Okay, good. Set?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Manaroo goes first. It's a 1 maneuver, clears her stress. All right. 1 forward. I'm going to Gonk. Get some more shields on him for Gonky Gonk, for Gunky Gunkerton. And I am going to push the limit and focus because I already gunked.
Okay.
All right.
1 forward.
1 forward.
I'm gonna gonk.
Yeesh, okay.
I'm gonna gonk.
Gonk, 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 gonk.
I'm gonna push the limit and focus.
Okay. All right, so here's the interesting thing. Ready? Mm-hmm. I am doing a 4 forward.
Okay.
Okay. 4 forward. And I am going to... Oh, this is not what I wanted to do.
Then don't do it.
I already did it. If I'm just thinking out loud here, is if I barrel roll, potentially try to block him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but if he slows rolls and we get this, see, I'm in target lock range, but if I pass the target lock, but by the time he moves, he might be moving a 1 forward too. But you know what? I'm gonna check for target lock. In target lock range, good. So I am going to target lock Dengar.
Look at those fancy new tokens.
Yeah, those are the mass tokens.
Those are awesome.
Okay,
my move.
And that is it. Yes, all your move.
That's funny because originally I was gonna do it 4 forward.
Okay.
Okay. And then I was really hoping it had a Talon roll. For some reason, I
thought I had a Talon roll?
Yeah.
It's got the S loop.
I know. So I was like, oh, okay. I can turn and then be over here facing you this way.
No.
Completely not. No, you can't.
You can't do
An
that.
S turn would have had me fading. It would have just ended bad.
So what'd you do?
So I slow rolled it. I did a 1 forward.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay.
So we're both obviously still in arc.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I've thought this much about a match before, because I was thinking about the whole Dengaroo mirror match that we were going to plan to do today. And I'm like, okay, if he does this, I should do this. And if he does that, I should do this. Usually I just kind of go with the flow. I see what's, what is he facing, and then we try to do the best we can. Okay, so he's barrel rolling out of arc.
Out of your firing arc, yes.
Firing arc, that's interesting.
Okay. Now that might come back to hurt me.
Okay.
The reason why I did that is because I don't want you shooting plasma torpedoes at me.
But you could have done the same, though.
I could have done the same. I could have.
We could have exchanged fire.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so you done?
Yeah, I don't have push the limit on Dengar. So,
all right, so then what I am going to do... All right, so combat phase?
Combat phase.
All right, so Manaroo passes.
I'm checking range.
Well, you don't shoot first.
No, I don't, but...
What are you checking range for Lone Wolf?
Yep, okay. I am outside of range 2.
Are you?
Yep, just barely.
I think you're lying there.
You can
We're at TO. Where's the TO?
check the footage there.
All right, so so start the combat phase.
But you know what else? Another reason why I barrel rolled.
Go ahead.
To get out of our pilot abilities.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so... But actually, I think from a positioning standpoint, you actually probably for the next turn are going to do better. All right, so let's go right to combat here. So I shoot first. That's definitely range, just shy of range 3.
That is range 3.
Range 3. All right, so I am going to
3 on 3.
3 on 3. I have a target lock and a focus. All right, so punishing 1 tile gives me 3 dice. I'm just trying to think what I want to do here. All right, let's roll this 3 dice, see what happens. Oh, 3 hits right off the bat.
Very nice. I'm going to burn the focus. Actually, can I take that back for a second?
Go ahead.
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf it.
You want me to reroll that?
Yeah, it's cocked. Yep.
I'll burn the focus.
Burn the focus.
And then I will take a stress and get a focus back from Overclocked.
R4. Can I Zuckuss you?
You should have already.
What do you mean?
You have to call it right when I roll.
Oh, right when you roll.
I think so. I don't think I can modify dice first.
All right, so we had to make sure. So Zuckuss only works right
after
you
I roll.
That
Yep.
I modify, then you modify.
Correct.
All right, so
So we're
I'm
going
not
to leave it as is.
Leave it as is. I'm not going to Zuckuss.
Okay.
All right, so 3 evades. You evaded everything.
Nowhere near my firing arc.
Oh, look at that. He's trying to check for firing arc already.
Check just to make sure.
Mm-hmm. For Dengar's ability.
Yep, for Dengar's ability.
All right. You shoot, sir.
Yep. Hit, crit.
Hit, crit. Ouch.
We both rolled pretty good.
All right, so I... So range 3, I get the 3 dice.
Yep. Don't modify them. Let me see what you roll first.
Oh, fine. All right. So even if I try to Lone Wolf happens after you tell me to Zuckuss it or not.
I guess.
Right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you can only re-roll a dice once. So if you make me re-roll, I can't re-roll it again with Lone Wolf. You can only re-roll a die one time.
But it's not me modifying it.
But it's still re-rolling a die, right?
No, I remember this. What's his name? Plays Lone Wolf all the time,
okay.
and it's.
Somebody will let us know if we're wrong.
Right. Yeah, always. All right, so I have evade, and I'm going to spend my focus token to evade that.
So you didn't give me a chance to say anything.
Oh, focus token.
I'll let you keep it. I don't want to take 3 stress.
All right.
All right. Opening salvo and nothing.
Wow. Okay. All right. So you're stressed. You got to focus to. All right. Clean up tokens.
So hold on.
Oh, what do you got now? Oh, you're out of range, buddy.
Just checking.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Back the dials. All right. This is going to be very, very interesting. If you're gonna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Friendship lasts forever and stuffy, stuffy stuff. I gotta.
Zigga, zigga, zigga,
Zigga, zigga, zigga, zigga, zigga, zigga, zigga. All right.
This one's loose.
I am set, sir. Maybe. Yes, I am set. Is that your tummy making those noises?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just traded off. We both evaded, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Let me keep going. I'm just going to commentary.
Okay.
Here. All right, so interesting is this whole. I mean, there's a lot going on in this Dengaroo list, which we always said. And playing it and going against it is definitely 2 different things here. I usually play simpler lists, so all the stuff that's going on with between Lone Wolf, Zuckuss, this and that. Normally, when I'm playing, like especially with my ghosts and stuff, I really don't care if you're gonna Lone Wolf me or whatever. I'm just all my list is about is sending a whole lot of pain your way.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely a different game. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, so I'm gonna do my 1 forward with Manny. Oh, Manaroo, you're so crazy. You're so crazy, girl. Got the green maneuver. I am going to. Barrel roll. Move that a little bit. And there's a reason for that. All right, and then I'm going to push the limit and focus.
Okay. I'm going to do a 1 forward as well.
All right.
Clear the stress.
If you're gonna be my lover. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Manny, Manny. Do you think I'm gonna go for Manaroo? Decisions, decisions, decisions.
I'm definitely going to focus.
Okay. All right, this is interesting. Oh, he's doing the. What is this? It's not supposed to be mirror, mirror.
I know, right? I'm going backwards, though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Probably the same thinking you had.
It's probably similar.
To try and catch your Dengar?
I mean, potentially. Oh, I'm doing a 1 hard. It's supposed to be. I don't know why it's not. There we go. And I am going to. Barrel roll, just in case if you have any funny antics.
What did you think I was going to do?
What?
What did you think I was going to do?
That you either you do a 1 hard to face me, or you're gonna do a 3 over here somewhere.
Okay. You done?
I am done.
Okay. 1 hard.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Get it in there.
It's in the hole. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is very interesting. All right, and I still got the target lock from before as my previous thing. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's he thinking, ladies and gentlemen?
Barrel roll me backwards.
All the way?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's interesting. What was your thought behind that?
That hopefully it's still out of range there from your Manaroo. I had to get out of range 2 for my lone wolf to work. I was in range 2 there.
Oh, I got
I was pretty sure that would have been range 2.
Okay.
So my thinking was to get out of range 2 for lone wolf, but hopefully go backwards far enough to stay out of range 3 from Manaroo, which I think you might still tag me just a little bit.
All right. But still,
and we're gonna exchange some dice here.
Okay.
So if it worked out bad, and I'm not in range here, which I might not be, then it's gonna suck for me.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
All right. So
Your Dengar's up
my
first.
Dengar's up first. So I am going to spend my one and only Plasma Torps.
Hold on. So start a combat.
Start a combat. Yep. All that stuff.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to spend my Plasma Torp. Actually, wait. Before I do that.
I'm gonna.
You popping something?
Yep, I'm gonna burn countermeasures this round.
Oh, he is gonna burn countermeasures.
So take your target lock.
I don't like you. My target lock goes away because of countermeasures.
Yep, and I get an extra agility.
And he gets an extra agility. Okay. That's interesting. That's not what I wanted to have happen, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so he's burnt countermeasures. So now I can't spend my Plasma Torps because I need the target lock.
And I didn't do that because you said you were going to do it.
Oh, sure.
Ah!
All right, range 2. Definitely range 2.
Yep.
I don't have a focus. So I'm going to spend 3 dice. And I can't lone wolf because I'm in range thing. I can't do any of the dice modifiers, so 2 hits. I am going to potentially have you Zuckuss both your focus
And the evade?
and the evade, which will double stress me.
Okay. Then I'm going to reroll all 3 because that one's lone wolf.
Okay, so you're lone wolfing.
All right.
Okay. I should make a wolf token.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
3 natural.
3 natural. Jesus.
So you add, now you're double stressed, yep. Okay.
Yes, I am double stressed.
All right, so I'm going to use Dengar's ability to fire back.
This is not your primary.
This is
This
not
is not
my
your regular
primary.
attack. This
Correct.
is your. Okay, go ahead.
So, hold on.
This is so crazy playing a mirror match Dengar. Whose idea was this? We should have did something simple.
It's only once per round. It doesn't say no more attack, so it's only once per round.
Yeah.
So I can do it now, or I can wait until you shoot me back, or whatever, if you choose to shoot me back.
When defending. Oh, yeah, it's true.
It's only once per round.
Okay.
So we can't go back
No,
and
it can't go
forth.
back and forth. Oh, no, of course, yeah.
That
no,
would be great,
that'd
though.
Too powerful. All right.
I'm not going to do a
Come
single thing.
on, you 3 hits here. So I got 2.
Yep.
I can't pop countermeasures, but I do have a thing with Jiggy. So
I will.
Zuckussing.
Yeah, I'm going to Zuckuss your focus.
All right. Reroll my Zuckuss. Oh, cocked. It's like,
Yep, it's cocked. Reroll it. Okay.
ouch. That's 3.
3.
Well, 3 and a thingamajiggy.
Wait, what?
2 and a crit.
Right.
bad. Okay.
All right, so now my primary attack. You're going to do it now? Either you do it now or you do it after I roll. Either one.
Yeah, you do your primary. Jesus, what is this? 3 hits?
I don't know why I can't do this in tournaments.
Yeah, right? Oh. That hurts.
So
1
hit.
and 2 hits on Dengar.
Are you going to shoot back?
Yes, I'm definitely going to shooting back. All right, shooting back. 3 dice. This is Dengar's ability. He's flat, and I am going to focus.
Okay.
Nice.
Lone Wolf.
You used Lone Wolf already, didn't you? Defending?
That's one attacking or defending.
No.
It doesn't say once per round. It says one attacking or defending.
It says or,
Yeah, when attacking or defending.
not and.
It. There's.
Damn it!
All right.
No, go ahead.
I'll burn that focus to take 2. 2.
Countermeasures 2. Yep. All right.
Okay. Your Manaroo.
My Manaroo, long distance.
Actually, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll do that to put another one.
Another stress on you?
Yep.
Oh, we're just stressing the crap out of each other. All right, so Manaroo, range 3. It is range 3. All right, 2 dice. 2 hits. Nice Manaroo.
Okay.
Okay, and you're rolling 3 because of countermeasures and range bonus.
Yep, so I'm rolling 4.
All right, so you evaded?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, range.
Nice.
I get an extra die. Yay!
And I don't have any modifiers.
Oh, I didn't put a. Oh, I did not overclock it.
Nope. I don't have any focuses.
No focus. Yes, you do.
Yeah, Dengar does. That's
Oh, it's
Manaroo.
Manaroo. That's right. Sweet. I live to fight another day. All right. So that was a lot of exchange there. That goes away. My Dengaroo is not looking good. He's got 2 hits on his hull, so 3 hits left. Blew through his shields. Your countermeasures really worked.
That
out
really
for you.
paid off.
That paid off because you
Yeah.
took the target lock off because I was going to shoot plasma torps at you.
Yep.
So that really paid off for you. But that countermeasures is now spent.
That it is.
Oh, that stinks. So now I got to think of something creative. Because I'm hurting pretty bad. If I do that, he's got 2 shields left on his Dengar. I'm down to 3 hits, which was not a good idea. But that countermeasures really did
You're lucky I
help.
didn't hit you with Manaroo. That would have hurt.
Yeah. That would have definitely hurt.
But we had the exact same thought.
Yeah.
Try to catch the Dengar with Manaroo.
Yep, just to get a couple shots in to see if we can get something in.
Yep.
We play each other way too much. All right, so I got to think of something creative to do here. Let's take a look at the dial here. If I do that, that would be very interesting. You know what? I have an idea. This is going to be very weird, but why the hell not, right? You only live once. I think he's going to do that. If I do, so I'm thinking of an S loop, but I don't know if that's the right choice. Decisions.
Are you saying that out loud to mess with me, or are you saying
saying it out loud so there's not weird, awkward pause on our commentary
right
here? I mean, that's the biggest thing. I think this right here is actually the deciding maneuver for both of us.
It could be very well.
Yeah, because if I get this right,
if I get it wrong,
they say go what you get, they say. All right, I'm set. I do see why people like this list. It's got a lot going on for a lot of different things. You know, like I said, playing against it and playing it is 2 different things. Like,
I can't do that anyway.
Like from a defensive perspective, I'm trying to play it like I'm defensively trying to figure out what I want to do because I do have initiative, so I get to move first. So it hurts me and helps me, you know, because I love to block, but if I block, I don't get the potentially shots on that ship, so that hurts me too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in Dengar's ability, it's all about having that ability to shoot. So I think that's kind of my biggest challenge here.
So neither one of our Dengars are going to get an action, aside from Manaroo.
You know what?
I'm going to laugh if we do the exact same moves.
I don't think we're going to do the exact same move.
No?
Well, I have to move first. I'll go back to my original go with Manaroo. Okay. Decision time.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to get ballsy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if it comes back to bite me.
I'm still thinking if I want to do this or not, because if your thing is that way, but I'm going to be moving first. All right, I'm gonna go.
I know what you're thinking.
All right, ready?
So.
All right, he's all right. You're gonna.
So.
Wait, I'm holding. Okay.
You're either gonna go 1 and block me,
Mm-hmm.
thinking I might go 1.
Okay.
Or you're gonna try and do an S loop to the left.
I don't think I'm gonna make the S loop to the left.
Okay,
So
because you think I'm in the way.
Yeah, you're in the way. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, he's gonna. She's gonna do a 1 forward.
Okay.
All right, clears her stress out. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to barrel roll like that.
Okay.
Up, I hear the kids. Barrel roll, and then I'm going to try to boost, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, look at that, it worked.
Okay. Very interesting. Did not expect that at all.
Okay, and there's reasons why I did that. But we'll see. Hopefully this will all work. All right, so did that. She is done. She gets a stress because she pushed the limit with that thing.
Yep.
All right, you are up, my friend, with your Manaroo.
So 1 forward.
I did a 1 forward. Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Oops.
All right, so doing a 1 forward.
Gonna focus.
Okay. All right, you hear the kids in the background. They got home, they're excited. All right. Oh, where are you going with that? All right. All right.
And
Doing that.
all right. I shouldn't have done that.
You done?
Yeah, just thinking about it, I shouldn't have done it. But
All
oh
right.
well.
I am going to do a 1 hard this
Yep.
way.
Okay.
One hard. I still stay double stressed. What do you got, sir?
Let's see if it fits. I don't think it is.
Where are you going with that?
S loop to the left.
This way?
To the left.
Oh, that way. No, you ain't fitting.
Nope. But
You
I
use-
bump into Manaroo.
That you do, sir.
So Manaroo can't shoot me.
I can feedback array you.
You could, if you want to deal 1 damage to yourself.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
All right, very interesting.
Start a combat.
Yeah, start a combat. So, from a defensive purpose, I thought you were going to try to do like a 1 hard over here. That's what my thought was. Or an,
I thought you were going to go 1 forward and try and block the 1
Really?
forward. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm going to get ballsy and try and do an S loop.
Okay.
I did not expect Manaroo, your Manaroo there at all.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot at Manaroo instead. Well, actually, before combat, I'm going to pop some stuff here.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pop Countermeasures and Glitterstim.
Okay.
Popping Countermeasures and Glitterstim.
So I'll tell you what, I'll give you my Countermeasures card just for remembrance.
And then Glitterstim as a remembrance too, if you don't mind.
Okay,
I'll
sure.
give it back to you when you're done.
Yeah. There.
All right.
Pretty much
Popping.
your focus is turned to evades or hits.
Yep,
and-
for both defensive, and I get an extra defensive dice.
Yep.
I'm going to need that for this. All right, so I'm going to shoot Manaroo.
Yep.
I don't think that's to a rock.
No, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, okay.
But it's range 3.
Range 3 with the Glitterstim. All right. I'm going to Glitterstim that beach.
Okay.
3 hits.
Okay.
I am going to. You don't have any focus tokens,
Nope.
and you don't have. I'm going to Zuckuss that one.
Okay.
The evade. I get stressed.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing.
So R5 P8.
Well, she takes 3 shields
Yep.
and R5 P8. Once per round after defending, you may roll 1 attack die on a hit result. The attacker on a crit result. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So she loses 3 shields. All right, and you are up, sir.
So
You're a Dengar.
range 1, Dengar.
Yes, sir.
And do not modify your dice until I'm done.
Yes, sir. Come on, what is this? 4 hits?
Every single time with Dengar, I've rolled perfect.
Holy crap.
You realize that? I will go ahead and...
Start over.
I'm going to Zuckuss those 2 rolls.
Okay.
I'm taking these 3 stress, and now I'm putting this up here with a 5.
Because you're
So that's
doing
my
2.
stress counter.
So do these 2.
Yep. Same outcome, but it was worth it.
All right, and I'm gonna Glitterstim.
Yeah. So you
Evade,
take 1.
Take 1 damage.
All right. What is your Manaroo doing?
All right, my Manaroo is touching yours. I'm going to feedback array. So I take 1, suffer 1 damage, and I may receive 1 ion token. I have an ion token in here. Check out these new ion tokens. What? All right, so I am feedbacked.
And you lose a shield. You already did that,
Yep,
right?
took a shield off, yep.
So that's range 3.
Range 3.
From here to here.
Yep, right back at me. So range 3, so I get 3 plus countermeasures plus bonus.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing. And I'm going to Dengar you. So Dengar, 3 dice.
Yep. Versus my 3.
Correct. Really? I'm going to Glitterstim 1.
Okay.
And I'm too close for Lone Wolf, so go ahead. I am going to Zuckuss that evade.
Okay.
Did it work?
It did.
All
So
right.
I take 1.
Actually, I'm going to get my die out here because I'm losing my stresses.
So R5P8.
All right, yep, hold on. I'm going to move those, so I have 4 stress.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You take a damage.
And you take a damage.
Nope. Only on a crit do I take damage.
Damn it. He's hurting. He's hurting,
You got
ladies
1
and
hole
gentlemen.
left.
He's hurting. 1 hole left on Dengar. All right.
And dials.
Dials. All right. These are yours. And those are, so we're both spent. I moved my
Now
tokens
I
off
still
that.
have Glitterstim on
You
mine.
still have Glitterstim for you. But I am spent. Oh, that sucked.
For you.
Okay. All right, so you're stressed the shit out of. I'm stressed the shit out of. We're both stressed the shit out of. All right. This is, you know, I think this is going to be the deciding factor for me right here. Especially if Dengar's going to live. We're both stressed, so we don't get no actions. So you can't potentially barrel roll, neither can I. So we're thinking this through here. Definitely a lot faster paced list here. But how much time is left? You said it was like 36
Yeah,
minutes
I only
left?
got like 30 minutes left. Yeah, 32 and a half.
Wow, okay.
So unless I forgot to pause it, you know what? I did forget to pause it at one point. So we might have 40 minutes left. When I had to take that phone call.
All right, so my Manaroo is going to go first. All right, this is going to be interesting. This sucks. This is not what I wanted to do. I think one thing definitely, I would probably have Manaroo go this way.
What are you talking about?
Instead of going this way. Manaroo, because all her green maneuvers are
Left.
And for you, you're doing the same thing. You're going right. So I think that's one thing that we should definitely
But
do.
you
different.
cut in.
Yeah.
I didn't. I stayed on the outside.
Yeah. That's true. All right. I am going to... All right, I'm set. It's the only thing I really can do.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right, so this, I'm going to do a green maneuver so it relieves my stress. I'm ionized, but it requires 2 ion tokens for the big dudes. So I am going to do a 2.
Let's go ahead and mark mine.
Yep. Move your ship a little bit. Good, I got it all.
Got it.
Got it, right to the front. Oh, you were on a 5. Okay.
Perfect. Good move.
All right, and what do I want to do? So that relieves her stress. I am going to I'm going to target lock Dengar.
Okay.
Oh, the other way. Target lock Dengar, and I'm going to focus as well.
Okay, so you're stressed.
And I'm stressed.
I did a 2 forward.
2 forward.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going, Manaroo?
Got Gonk a shield back. And
Gonk a shield back to... You added a shield, or you added a shield?
I added a shield back.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Good on your end?
Yeah, your Dengar.
Dengar, can you help me out? He's going to do a 2S loop.
Still stressed.
Yep. What do you got?
Did a 2 in.
Hard or
No.
soft?
Drops it to 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop Glitterstim.
Popping Glitty. He's popping Glitterstim on your end. Okay.
Which gives me back to 5.
And you're stressed?
I did. That's 5.
Oh, because of Glitterstim?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should actually add a an extra stress for me for doing that too.
Oh.
Because I did not do that last turn.
Cheater.
Doesn't really make a difference though, but.
No, not once you get post.
Where the hell's the 5? There's the 5. Okay. All right, for stress. All right, I'm up.
Yep.
All right, combat phase. I'm going to transfer these over to Dengar and my Dengar. All right.
I messed up.
What'd you mess up? You didn't push the limit.
No,
You gunked.
No, I should have cut in hard with Dengar, but it's all right.
All right. All right, so I am going to... you don't have countermeasures, so I'm going to pop my plasma torps. All right, so plasma torps I'm going to shoot you with.
That sucks.
All right. And I'm checking my lone wolf. I think I should be out.
Nope.
Damn it! All right. So popping. All right. And spent the target lock to do that.
Okay.
and I am going to focus, and I'm going to put my focus back from Overclocked R4 and then move that to a 6 Rooney from Overclocked. And you got Glitterstim. Oh yeah, let me Zuckuss you that one focus.
Your Zuckuss in this one?
That one, yep.
All right, lone wolf in that one.
You're lone wolfing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you.
And
so back to one.
Glitterstim.
Is it just the one?
So 3.
2 hits and a crit, sir.
So 1 and hit crit. Because there's nothing else I can do. Reduce your agility value by 1. That sucks.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to attack you back.
All right. This is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
The one time lone wolf.
Lone wolf it.
The one time I don't roll full when I need it.
So I just got 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I am going
Zuckuss.
to. You're Zuckussing me?
I'm going to Zuckuss that.
Why?
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I
You
have
don't
no
have
need
to.
to. No. Because you're
don't
dead
have
either
to.
way.
But I can still Dengar his ability.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend my focus to block that because I have to, but either doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
Overclock R4.
You didn't have to
I
spend
didn't
that.
have to, yeah, either way.
So
But so I'll put my focus back for Overclocked. Increase my stress to 8. So I'm technically dead, but Dengar's ability allows me to shoot before I remove myself off the board because of simultaneous fire, and we're both 9s and what have you, or just because of his ability, actually, not because of simultaneous fire. So I'm going to shoot you 3 dice. What?
Nothing.
Oh, 3 dice. And I am going to spend that focus. So, focus, so blocks 1, 2 hits.
Okay.
Wow, so actually that was interesting. Oh, wait, you reduced your agility value by 1.
Yeah, and I only rolled 1 die.
Oh, you did only roll 1 die. Damn it.
And you chose not to Zuckuss it.
Oh, I forgot Zuckuss.
All right, get your Dengar off the board.
All right, Dengar's off the board because he just destroyed. All right. Okay, this is very interesting. All right, and your Glitterstim's popped and done and spent. So this is gonna be crazy.
See, I told you not to worry.
I'm so worried. All right. I am set, sir. So his Dengar's got 1 hull left. His Manaroo's got 3 shields taken off, so he's got 3 shields. I have a Manaroo with 1 shield, but I have 2 shields on my Gonk. He's got 1 shield on his Gonk. And we're just planning the dials here. So that Plasma Torp and doing the target lock and passing the target lock with Manaroo's ability actually helped me and put me in distance for the Plasma Torps. And he already had his shields off, so it was just basically me just using the 4 dice, just trying to get as much as I can, attacking dice-wise. And with the focus, my chances were to roll 4 dice instead of 3 dice native with a target lock was just better. Again, just adding another dice roll. Okay.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do a 1 hard this way, which is a green maneuver, relieves my stress. I'm going to barrel roll. going to push the limit and push the limit and focus. All right, you up.
Hit the one hard.
One hard's right here. Oh, he's sending Manaroo in.
We'll go ahead and gonk that one back. Okay.
What's he doing?
Sorry. He's doing a 2 straight.
Where's he going? Don't leave, Dengar.
Time runs out, I win.
I know, don't leave. Don't leave, Dengar.
So that's 4. Okay.
All right.
Nobody's in range.
BS. Hold your shit there, sir.
I don't need to.
Oh my God, millimeters. All right, back of dials. We're not in range. Focus goes away. All right. What is he going to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages? He's thinking. So the tail of the tape right now is I got a 3 shield left Manaroo. He's got a 2 shield left Manaroo with a 1 hull left Dengar. That last exchange with my Dengar really put a hurting on him.
Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stress goes away. 2 maneuver. Hopefully I cleared the rock. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Just cleared the rock, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that flying. And I am going to going to barrel roll. Then I'm going to boost. And I'm still ionized and push the limit because of the barrel roll. You are up, sir.
You help me do a 1 that way. That's a bad move.
Okay.
Can I barrel roll to the right?
Maybe. Oh, let's see. No, I don't think so. Nope, that's a negative there, sir. Can I clip that rock?
Can I boost to the right?
Boost this. You're right?
Yeah, like away from that rock.
Nope, you're going to be on the rock.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, then we will gonk.
You're gonking to put a shield on Gonk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No other actions.
Hold on. Probably shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
Now this would be cool if the match went down to final salvo.
All right.
Good?
Yep.
What do you got for him?
I shouldn't have done that. I should have focused.
Now he's down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I should have focused. Okay. I'm going to attack your Manaroo. Range 2.
All right, you're Dengar versus my Manaroo.
Yep.
Yep.
Lone Wolf.
Hit crit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 dice. Nothing, 2 shields. I'm going to R5 P8 you.
Okay. Roll it.
R5 P8. Give it to me, baby.
You both take a damage.
That's okay. But you are destroyed, sir.
Yep. So you're shieldless.
I am shieldless.
Okay. Is that range 1?
Mm-hmm.
Is that range 1?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All
You
day
sure?
long. Oh, yeah. All day long. Yep.
Okay.
No modifiers.
1.
1. 1. 1. 1 evade.
Okay.
1 hit. All right, so that was actually a good round for me. I got his Dengar off the board with actually R5 P8, but he did give me some damage, and it was a crit for R5 P8, so I took a damage. So, good job on his part. Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead. Wait a minute, what?
Nothing. Too late.
No, but what?
Yeah, it's too late.
But what?
What did you roll for evades?
I rolled 1 focus and evade.
Yeah, I forgot to Zuckuss.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
I
It's
did
too
that
late.
too, so I forgot my Zuckuss. Well, you don't have Zuckuss on.
Yeah, I do. I have Zuckuss on Dengar. What did I
Oh,
roll?
wait, you're saying your attack when you Dengar'd me.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about that attack.
No.
When you attack me, you went pretty much all the way through.
Nothing got blocked. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think nothing got blocked. It was 3 hits. Yeah, no, you're good.
No, because you only had 3 shields. So I could have potentially done 1 more damage.
Potentially.
You would have, yeah.
Zuckuss. All right. All right, so let's...
So I didn't get to use my plasmas.
Oh, you didn't use your plasma?
So I was trying to come back around to where I could got my action back and come in for a final.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. This is interesting positioning. All right, I'm set.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. Just for argument's sake, I just wanted to see something. I made the good call.
Was that green?
Yes, sir. Stress goes away. I am going to...
Somewhere around 15 minutes left.
Okay. I am going to Gonk, put a shield back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to target lock.
Okay.
That's push to limit.
Can you do a hard away from the rock?
Hard 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna gonk. Give myself a shield back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna focus.
Okay.
First stress.
Okay.
You fire first.
Range 2, not through a rock. I'm gonna call myself. This is probably the closest corner. I'm tilted a little bit.
Range 2.
Corner. Range 2. 2 hits.
You don't have
Don't
Zuckuss.
have Zuckuss. No Zucky. No Zucky.
I'll let one go through.
Okay.
R5P8.
Okay. Nothing.
I can roll a focus, right?
No, it's not a modified.
I know,
It's not
I'm
a palpable. Look what you think. It's not a considered attack. Good call, though. Can you use the focus on an R5P?
Attack you back. I'll burn the focus now.
2 hits.
2 hits.
One
goes through.
One goes through. I'm going to R5P8 you. 1 hit.
Okay.
That's funny. We keep on R5P.
This is going to come down to dice.
Yeah, it is. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, this is a mirror match right here. All right. I actually thought I was in a bad position the last round when he took my Dengar, but my Dengar was able to get his Plasmazorf. Plasmazorfs?
Plasmazorf?
Plasmazorfs. All right, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, it's going to come down to dice. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
it's not like there's any abilities or anything like that that'll put us one over the top here.
All right, I'm set. Good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to go 2 forward. Can you help me out?
Okay. You're on the rock?
Yeah. No, I'm not. On the rock.
You said yeah.
All right. I'm going to Gonk my shield. I have 1 shield for my Gonk. I'm going to put it up on my shields.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Boost.
Yeah.
Which way?
That way.
This way?
Boost.
You're off the board? No.
Off the board. All right.
All right. Do a 2 forward for me.
2 forward for you as well.
Yeah.
Stress goes away.
I will gonk to put 1 back on.
Okay. Back of dials?
No.
No? What would you like to do, sir?
Actually, yeah.
Dials?
Dials.
All right, so we both got 1 Gonk. Okay, I'm set. And just so he's doing that, we both have. He's at no shields, but he's got a Gonk.
I have 1 shield.
1 shield, and he's got a Gonk shield ready to go.
You have 1 shield.
And
no
I have 1
gonk.
shield, no Gonks.
Okay.
And I have a target lock and ionized. Ready? All right, can you give me a 1 hard left?
My left?
This way?
Oh.
Then I'm going to.
That sucks. That's going to come down to dice.
I'm going to Gonk one of my shields on the Gonk card.
Yeah.
Place a shield token on this card.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Attempt to boost this way, turning in this way.
This way?
Yes, sir. I'm not sure if I'm going to land on the rock or not. Nope, might be good. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. You're all right. What do you got?
Can you do a 1 hard in towards you?
Okay.
I'm going to give myself a shield back.
Okay. All right. This is gonna go. This is a.
And I will focus.
Okay.
Stress.
All right. Why are you? Why are you gonked
I
and
gonked.
you're focused? What's the time we have left on this?
maybe 9 minutes.
All right, let's just call it 9. So let's say at 6:45. Let's say
6:54.
6:54. Okay.
I mean, I got the timer running still.
All right. So I shoot first. That's range 3. Yep. 2 dice. 2 hits. Nice.
1 evade.
Zuckuss. I'm
You don't
joking.
have
I'm
Zuckuss?
joking. I'm joking.
All right, so R5, P8.
Nothing. Nice.
Told you it's going to come down to dice. All right. Wait, did I roll?
Yeah, you rolled 1 evade.
2 blanks.
What'd you do?
And 2 blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you shooting at me?
Yeah.
Okay. Declare your target, sir.
Hit crit.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. 1 evade.
Mm-hmm. So the crit goes through.
So no, it doesn't. I got a shield.
Damn it!
Shield. And R5 P8. Hit
Oh.
you. Yes! Shields down and no Gonkaroos. All right, so I got 1 gunk shield ready to go, but no shields left. He's got no shields left and no gunk shields.
Told you it's going to come down to dice.
And I think this is where I might have an edge. I am... oh, I can't do that. What are you going to do? Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. I'm set, sir.
Okay.
All right, before I relieve my maneuver, I'm doing this because if I block your actions, it's going to be king.
If you block your actions, it comes down to feedback versus feedback.
No, I'm blocking your actions.
Oh, yeah, you'll still get an action.
Right.
Which means you're going to get a shield.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
So 2 straightforward. Stress goes away.
I think I moved you a little bit.
That's fine. I'm going to gunk my shield up.
Okay.
And I'm going to focus as my action.
Okay. I did 1 hard right.
To the right? Oh.
I mean, I'm sorry, left to clear that stress.
This way?
Yep.
I don't. Oh, maybe. Yes, sir. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I'm going to go ahead and gonk.
All right, you going to put a shield on Gonk?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to focus again.
All right. I'm up first, so 3 dice primary because we're definitely in range 1.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
I'll
just
not
a
measure
little bit.
that.
I have a target lock and a
It
focus.
started off so promising.
Oh, target lock. Oh, focus. 2 hits.
2
Oh,
evades.
come on!
It's going to come down to
The
dice. R5, P8.
Yep.
Come
Nice.
on.
Nice.
Every single time.
Nice.
You're fired.
You have 3 dice, sir.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
1 hit. I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Ah! All right, so 1 shield goes off.
Yep.
R5, P8. 1 hit. Nice! And there's a hit, ladies and gentlemen, on his Manaroo. Ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Like I said, it's going to come down to dice.
Oh, yeah.
Not having a target lock there hurt me.
This is going to be interesting.
I'm trying to play defensively with the focus, and it's just not working.
All right, I'm set. Good?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Move your ships a little.
Cheater!
Oh,
Come on!
You're right there.
If I go off the board, it's your fault.
All right, I'm going to Gonk a shield onto Gonk card.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Sorry if anybody just heard that. I forgot I had this.
What'd you do?
I'm sitting there rubbing the
Rubbing your shirt?
rubbing the mic. It's going to be like...
What the hell's he doing? Is Mike? So that was a green maneuver, push stress. I gunked the shield, I wanted to push the limit, and I'm going to focus.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off this timer because it's about to go off.
The other timer? Okay.
Yep. Do a 1 hard for me. I'm going to gunk the
Pretty
shield
sure.
back on.
He's got the hit, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the hit.
I'm going to stick with my focuses here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Range 2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know there, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
Just range 2. All right, range 2 with the focus. Oh, a whiff. Berto whiffs.
R5P8. Come
Nice.
on. I mean, I haven't hit. My Dengar rolled perfect, and this guy's. You know what? You guys are fired.
New dice. New dice. 1 hit. 2 hits.
I should be stressed, right?
Yes. I'm gonna spend that focus. Evaded.
R5P8.
R5P8. Crit. We both take a damage. Ooh, that's gonna hurt me.
Yep,
It's
I
a
took
damage.
Shield, so now we're even again.
Ow, we're
Except
even
you
again.
have 1 on Gonk.
But I got 1 gunk ready to go. Oh man. Ow. And it's not a crit, even though it's a crit, it suffers 1 damage with
Yeah.
with R5P8. Each attacker self damage, so we both suffer. All right, back to dials. All right, I'm set.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah. It's gonna come down to final salvo.
Is it? I think it is.
We have 1 minute left, so this is it.
All right, green maneuver, and I'm going to focus. I'm going to put my shield back on,
Okay.
and that's
And you're
push
stressed.
and stress push the limit.
All right. See if a 1 will fit for me.
We should.
Just barely.
Yep, you good?
Okay, Gonk onto the card.
Okay, gunk on the card. You focusing?
Yeah.
Push the limit, focus.
I'd be stupid not to at this point.
All right. Range 2. Range 3. Range 3. 1 hit, sir. Whiff.
I think if it comes down to it, you'll win because more damage dealt, right?
No, it doesn't do that. It's by points. So do I get half points or do you get the full points because of...
So half of 9 is rounded down as 4, which is shields. So we would both be...
Well, hold on. We got to still go here.
Oh, okay.
All right, so 1
All right.
hit.
Yeah.
R5P8.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack. Crit.
Yeah.
That's range 3. Oh, ouch.
Nice. You
That's a
have
crit,
shield. You
too.
have a
Oh, I
shield.
do have a shield. I have a shield, ladies and gentlemen. I
So-
forgot about that. R5P8. Yes.
I mean, like I said, comes
I
down
agree
to
with you.
comes
I
down
agree
to
with you.
dice.
It's gonna come down with dice.
It's so frustrating.
So is that time? What is it left? 54?
That's 54.
All right, it's game.
So how does it do it? Because we're both below half.
It would go to final salvo.
How do you do final salvo for everybody
All right,
out there?
so final salvo is
That's
the new
hilarious.
tournament rules. I've never had this happen, but we are playing a mirror match.
We are playing a mirror
So
match.
final salvo, you count up the amount of attack dice without any upgrades. So technically, we would
So
have
four.
four dice. Okay,
All right.
and basically it's hits and misses. All right, a crit counts as a hit counts as a hit. A focus is not.
Whoever rolls the most.
Whoever rolls the most.
Okay.
So I have 4, you have 4. I have initiative, I'll roll first.
Okay.
And there's no modifying, there's no Zuckussing, no nothing. It's 4 dice. If there's a tie, we do it again. Final salvo. I have
1.
Oh my god! 1 crit!
1 hit.
1 hit! Tied again! What the hell? Alright. Final salvo. Here we go. Flat.
Is that?
It's flat.
All right.
2 hits.
3.
Damn it! No! So
It came down to the dice.
And just so everybody knows, it was even because of the way we got half. We got to the halfway mark on both ships. So we both had half points left. So it was a tied game no matter what. Again, we were playing mirrored lists.
Yeah.
That's
That's just hilarious.
I've never had a final salvo before with the new rules.
Me either, but it's just funny. We play a mirror list. We literally mirrored each other the entire time. Not intentionally, but
Right.
my dice were on fire the first half. Your
Yes,
dice were on fire the second
half.
half.
And
So-
that Dengar move, my one fear was if you turned in hard, but I'm like, when I came, I did an S loop with Dengar over here, and you just did this.
Yeah.
I was fearful, like, okay, if he's in my arc, he's gonna get me.
Well, you would have gotten an attack against me either way.
But I wouldn't have got my Dengar to attack at you. So I would have.
Yeah, you would have, because you had initiative.
Oh, we still would have been tied.
Either way, you
Oh,
would have
that's
gotten the
right.
double
okay.
attack.
All right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're both 9s. Yeah.
Right.
All right, but yeah, this was, so you guys asked for a mirror match. This is probably and this was not planned, not anything. This is exactly what happened. It literally was a almost down to the dice minute mirror match.
Yep. We'll do another one. I think we'll fly multiple ships instead of just 2.
2, okay.
That way it's a little bit more pilot skill versus luck of the dice. Although I don't think either one of, I made one bad move with Dengar.
I made a
but it
couple
wasn't really a
things.
bad move. It just could have been better.
And I have to admit, being on this side of Dengaroo, I actually kind of like it. I mean, this was definitely, it's definitely an interesting setup here. But, I mean, that, ladies and gentlemen, was an awesome match. I actually had a lot of fun with that one.
It's kind of fun.
All right, so what do you guys think of this match? I know we probably made some things and tweaks here and there, mistakes. If you do say anything, leave it in the comments below, but be nice. We try to make this right. We try to get it right. This was my first time playing Dengaroo. I know I did make some mistakes here and there.
Yeah, like we forgot Zuckuss a couple times.
Yeah.
We could have changed things.
But it was definitely an interesting list. All right, what else?
That's pretty much it. Subscribe, like, share, buy some t-shirts, buy some tokens, and
Yes, look at these new tokens, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah.
look out for Berto up at Worlds.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Coming up in November, and possibly both of us at regionals in Durham
November 12th.
in November as well.
Yes, November as well.
This will be back to back for you.
Yeah, it's right after Worlds. The regional season starts. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
All right, thanks, guys.
See you next time.